Welcome back and welcome to the Current Reads. Every other Wednesday, we check in on a different library to see what people all over the area are reading. Can you count them? We have been to 23 different places on both sides of the river. And this week, for our 24th stop, we are headed to Clinton County and the DeWitt Community Library. A group of private citizens established DeWitt's first library back in 1897. Then the first library building was constructed in 1907. Flash forward to 2020 and the current DeWitt Community Library building officially opened in the heart of downtown. And with hot temperatures on the horizon, we've got some books you can relax with this weekend, either by the pool or indoors by the AC. And it's why Jeanette McMahon, Library Director, is joining us now. Jeanette, the building that you are in is really, really cool. Do you have a favorite thing about it?
Absolutely, the fireplace and the comfy seating. It's private and it's just the most wonderful reading space.
I mean, I have to agree
That's
with
my
you.
favorite.
It's so much fun over there. So let's get to the books that you picked out for us. You chose 3 novels, and I like that they kind of have different but similar messages. So let's start with the story about a global friendship. Tell me about Kate and Frida.
Kate and Frida by Kim Fay. It was one of those books I'm going, I don't know. It started off, it's about 2 women, one in Paris, one in Seattle, that connect through letters and books. And I'm going, oh, I don't know. Then quarter of the way through, there's some wow things, and I literally couldn't put the book down. And now, good luck trying to find it on our shelf.
Well, I think it's so cool. I think we just don't ever have enough stories of women adult friendships. And it's so cool how their friendship
Exactly.
grows over the years and they nourish and sustain and support each other.
Well, and I think it also tells the importance of words. Words, not only that we read, but words are important for that human connection. And sometimes we forget as we scroll how important those words are. And this book is the perfect reminder of what is considered an old fashioned communication, but how important it still is.
So true. And hey, keeping up with our global theme, your next pick takes us to Tokyo. It's called What You're Looking For Is in the Library. What's this book about?
Well, the reason I chose these particular books is because books about books have been extremely popular. You see more and more coming out, and even more so, the books about books coming from Japan. The Cat Who Saved the Library, and then our staff favorite is What You Need You'll Find in the Library, and it's a reminder that we don't always know what we need, and how one little piece of direction sends you down a path that you're not sure you're ready to go down, and it helps you find exactly what you need. And it's a powerful, quiet librarian who can gauge people through what that short interaction you have, and she sends you down the right path to the right thing to the right people. And it's uplifting, it's heartfelt, and it makes you a little contemplative about yourself and about things you think you need or you want, and is it really what I need and I want.
Seriously.
And we recommend this wholeheartedly, and I think everyone in the staff has read it, and maybe half a DeWitt by now.
Well, then it's got to be good. I wish I had someone like that just on standby at all times that could just tell me what to do. But finally, you
Well,
said,
and it was not so much telling you what to do, it just gives you this little thing, this tiny little seed, and the characters run with it. And that's what I think the beauty is. No one's telling you rules, no one's telling you exactly what to do. They're just planting a seed, and you're taking that. And I hope, and I think all of us that work in libraries hope that we can plant those seeds so that you do take it and you run with it, you grow with it, you find what you need. And I think that's maybe why librarians like it so much.
I love it. Well, the last novel that you chose for us has a lot of parallels to modern day Ukraine. Tell me about Black Butterflies.
Absolutely. We chose Back Butterflies because part of our summer reading is called Leveling Up. And so we not only want you to level up in skills, but your literacy and what you're choosing to read. Black Butterflies has been shortlisted for numerous literary awards over the last couple of years, and it's very powerful because it does take place over the siege of Sarajevo, which was 1992 to 1996. This book also has to do with books, but in a way of resilience, loss, and particularly the loss of culture. What happens when a group of people not only are being attacked for beliefs or because someone wants their land, but when you start to lose art, literature, and those things that actually make our culture unique. What
Mhm.
happens when that goes away? What happens when you're in the middle of war and you're an artist or and you can't get out? This is a very serious, thought-provoking, beautifully, absolutely beautifully written book that I can't recommend enough. If you're ready to take that foray into materials or books that are acclaimed internationally, if you're ready
Mm,
for that, ready to level up, this is a book that can do that for you. That you're not going to want to stop reading because you want a good ending. You want the characters to come out okay. We know the history of Sarajevo. That happened. Um, but there are
absolutely.
some wonderful reminders for us as society right now and what is happening globally in our world.
Absolutely. Well, in the few seconds that we have left, you mentioned leveling up. Your summer reading program started today in DeWitt. Really quickly, what are some of the other classes and events that you're offering?
We're offering cooking classes this summer for adults, taking a look at the Depression era cooking. So those you need to sign up for. It is a series of 3. So you're welcome to do that. Join us for the DeWitt Trail, which is, taking a parody on the Oregon Trail. We only made it as far as DeWitt, but you have a chance to see if you die from a snake bite or whether you get to make it to the fort. Who knows? Or you're going to make it all the way to Oregon. But it is a chuck wagon meal. Those events you will need to sign up for. There's also all day events on Wednesday for kids of all ages. So please join us and level up your skill set, whether it's learning words or actually taking a foray into new literature.
I love it. Jeanette, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.
For you guys at home, you can find all 3 of the books that she mentioned and the programs by heading to WQAD.com and clicking on the As Seen on TV tab at the top of the homepage.